Welcome back to another episode of Quick Picks with the Geek. I am your host, Bro Power the Geek. All right, folks, next up, we've got Adam Fugitt versus Billy Ray Goff, a matchup between two guys who fight like they just found out their opponent owes them money. We've got Fugitt, a tough, well-rounded veteran looking to bounce back, and Goff, a relentless pressure fighter who throws heat like he's trying to break a speed record. Adam Fugitt. First up, we've got Adam Fugitt, the plus 210 underdog, rocking a record of 10-4. Now let's get one thing straight. This guy is way better than his record suggests. He's been in there with killers. He's got legitimate skills. If you're fighting Fugitt, you better be ready to work, because this guy does not go away easily. Fugitt is a well-rounded fighter who mixes things up really well. He's got solid wrestling, underrated striking, and the kind of gas tank that makes cardio machines jealous. When he's on, he's an absolute nightmare. Now let's talk about his UFC run so far. His debut? Yeah, he got thrown to the wolves on short notice against Michael Morales. Not ideal. But even in that loss, he had his moments. Then, in his second fight, he absolutely ran through Yusaku Kinoshita, finishing him in the first round. Looked like a world beater. And then, in his next fight against Mike Malott, he had a solid first round before getting caught in the second. Then a good split against Quinlan. So, what's the deal with Fugitt? Well, he's got skills everywhere, but sometimes he's a little too willing to take one to give one. And when you're fighting a guy like Goff, that could be a problem. Billy Ray Goff. On the other side, we've got Billy Ray Goff, the minus 250 favorite with a record of 9-3. And let me tell you, this guy does not believe in slow fights. The second the bell rings, he's coming forward like he's late for something. Goff is an aggressive pressure fighter who throws everything with bad intentions. He's got power, he's got volume, and he fights like every exchange is the final 10 seconds of the fight. If you let him build momentum, he will absolutely drown you. Now, his best weapon is his relentless offense. He doesn't just throw strikes, he chains them together like he's got unlimited stamina. But here's the thing, that pressure can be a double-edged sword. Because while he's all gas, no brakes, his defense is, let's just say, optional. He gets hit a lot, and that's the concern. Because when you fight like a maniac, it works great when you're the hammer, but when you're the nail, that's where things start to fall apart. Goff has been finished before, but like Fugitt, I still think he is durable, but he's hittable, and his style leaves openings. So, who wins? This is a classic gritty veteran versus wild pressure fighter matchup, and it really comes down to who can handle the chaos better. If Goff lands something big early, he could absolutely put Fugitt away. He's got real power, and Fugitt has been stopped before. If Fugitt gets reckless, he might get clipped and end up staring at the lights. But if Fugitt can survive that early storm, oh boy, things get interesting. Goff fights like a wrecking ball, but wrecking balls don't do well when they start missing. If Fugitt can drag this into the later rounds, his durability, grappling, and pace could be a real problem for Goff. Official pick, I'm rolling with Adam Fugitt. Yeah, I know, it's another dog pick. But I really like his chances here. Goff is dangerous, but he's also reckless. And Fugitt is the kind of guy who can take advantage of that. If he can weather the early chaos, I think he turns this into a dogfight and takes over late, so I'm going with the underdog. Let's see if Fugitt can make this a nightmare for Billy Ray Goff. If you enjoyed this, go ahead and smash that like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss a beat when the next video drops. And don't be shy. Leave a comment below and let me know who you got winning this fight. Let's see who really has the crystal ball around here. Until next time.